What's going on, growers? This is not James Prigioni coming to you live from the Sunshine Coast. I was inspired by James to film my own YouTube videos on my gardening journey here in the subtropics. Now, I would like to take you guys along for the ride. Let's go! First thing I want to share with you guys is this passion fruit here. It's just such a wonderful plant to have here in the subtropics. If I've been told right, this plant's only about 7 months old. Look at the size of it. There's actually 2 passion fruit vines here. We got 2 different varieties. Got here about 2 weeks ago, started pruning this thing. You got to prune it. It's like a blackberry or grapes. You got to prune it to get laterals, to get fruit. But the thing is just loaded with flowers, guys. Next I want to show you guys these pawpaw trees. They're just great to have in the subtropics. You can see all the fruit up there. Get about fruit to eat every 2 weeks, ripens up. They're slowing down right now in the winter. It's not as much sun right now, getting a little colder. Such a great plant to have. If you guys ever find one, they're great. This is a hermaphrodite plant. It puts off both male and female. The female fruit's obviously the best, but you can get both. Leave that up to you guys. Such great fruit though, it's so good for you. We call it pawpaws here. It's kind of funny. James calls the pawpaws the custard apples in North America, which is a funny thing. I've looked on the internet. I can't actually tell who's right or wrong. I think we both call it pawpaws. Just a funny fact if you guys want to go Google that. We also got custard apples here. I got some going from seed. We'll see how that goes. Next I want to show you guys all the raised beds. We got some cucumbers, a whole bunch of beans growing up on this cattle fence, you may call it. These seeds were put in the ground maybe 3 weeks ago. Stuff just grows so well here. We get just a ton of rain out here, and when the sun comes out, things just grow so well. So here we got some beans, cucumbers, bunch of mung beans in the back, more cucumbers, a couple of tomatoes, some garlic chives. You gotta have those perennials. You gotta listen to James about that. The more plants you can plant that you don't have to plant every year, the better off you are. And then for mulch here, we're growing lemongrass. I got a lemongrass in the garden here, and you can split it into pieces. I'll show you guys in a second. I'll try not to shake the camera too much. Hold on a second. Okay guys, this is lemongrass. It grows really well in the subtropics. Might grow in some of the colder climates too. It's such a great mulch to grow. You can cut the whole top of this off and it makes a nice straw. You can see at the bottom. It just makes a straw. We got a few weeds here, but we'll cover that up in a bit. I recently broke this thing apart. You just reach down on the bottom. You can snap a whole clump off like that and replant it. See how it's got roots like this? And then we got it going everywhere around the garden. Got some over there, got some by the raised beds. It just makes a great mulch, guys. Just like James, we like to use mulch here. The wood mulch is really expensive out here. It's about $80 a cubic meter. So yeah, you got to grow your own mulch, guys. Next I want to show you guys the water tank garden. Got some straw and a big berm out the back here. Laid the straw down about 6 inches thick for you North Americans. Really holds water in. It's making some great soil under there, just like at James's place. Got this avocado tree. It was chewed down by a horse, I've heard. It's just taken off now. It's probably put on about twice as many leaves as about a month ago. It's just doing great. We got some pumpkin underneath it. Got a bit of sweet potato, such a great vegetable. Even in North America, guys, you can eat the greens of this. It's almost like a spinach. You eat the nice fresh leaves and put it in a stir fry, whatever. It tastes so good. It's so good for you. Got another pumpkin in here. Got more lemongrass in the back. That's going to grow more mulch. Time coming up. Be able to cut that down, and instead of putting straw down, we can put lemongrass down for mulch. Now I want to show you guys the difference between mulching and not mulching. So we got 6 inches of mulch here. See how nice the lemongrass, all the pumpkins are doing over here. Got nearly identical stuff planted over here. But you see, without the mulch, with all the weeds there, it's not doing so hot there. So again, like James says, get the mulch down, cut down on your watering, cut down on your weeding. Makes all the worms, everything grow in and under the soil. Just makes some great soil under that mulch. We got going on. We just got to seal up some holes in the fence here, and we should be about ready. We're getting about 6 laying hens, and should have some fresh eggs soon. Looking forward to that. Next, we got some pawpaw trees, some papayas. I planted all these out from seed. Put them all in these pots. We got them at the edge of the pond here. There's a little trick. Get water from the bottom, but I got out this morning, and they were about a foot or two out further in the water than they should have been, so most of them died, so I had to replant just about all of these just now. But you know, you learn these things, some lessons I'll go to show you guys. I've seen people, the best way to grow in a pond like this, make a raft or something like that, and then if the water goes up, the water goes down, then your plants don't drown or dry out. But lesson learned, we'll make a raft here. Been meaning to do that for a while, but we're going to get around to it. Just a beautiful pond here. We're going to get the pump going and get some of this beautiful water up to the garden, up to the trees there. Alright, that's about it for my first video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks James Prigioni again. Without you, wouldn't have all this. I know I filmed this on my potato, but thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.